Thank you for watching Ebony Ladies in the DR. I'm your host, Bridget. Welcome to my channel. If this is your first time, please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share button. Turn on your notification bell because every day I give a daily tip from an expat. So this is an episode that's based off of one of my daily tips. So I gave a daily tip that said, do not take a translator with you to the bank. And I got so many comments, so many responses, so many people have messaging me personally on WhatsApp versus putting it in the comment section on YouTube because they do this all the time. So I'm going to give y'all a true story that happened. A fellow expat here in Punta Cana, she takes her translator with her everywhere. She's been here 4 years, so she should know enough Spanish. And I tell her, know what you're going to say for the bank. Write it down if you have to, but use Google Translate. So she's taken the same guy with her for the last 4 years as her translator at the bank. She knows zero Spanish. So the guy, what he told the banker, what he told the teller, it turned out him and the teller became really good friends. He knew exactly what day to take her to the bank, what time they should go, and her just, turning her life over to him because she doesn't speak Spanish. She went with him to the bank, her weekly banking. She would go on the day and the time that basically he had planned for them. So he had told the teller in Spanish, she had no idea what he was saying, that she wanted to waive the signature so that she wouldn't have to sign the receipt. And then her not knowing, another daily tip of mine was for you all to know how to convert your money. So instead of her getting her money in Canadian dollars, she will let them go ahead and pay the conversion rate in the bank. So she never really knew how much money she should be getting back because the rate at the bank always fluctuates. The currency exchange, it always flucteates. So she's taking this same translator. So he got her figured out. So he knew he got her or told the bank teller that she was waiving the receipt. So when she got the money back, she was like not really sure to the penny how much money she should be getting back. So this guy and the cashier became friends. This is after 4 years later, and then after her having to hire like a little private investigator per se in order to be there at the bank before she got there because she started to realize her money was dwindling very fast. So the guy would go back into the bank later and get the rest of the money. The cashier was in on it with him. So they made it very simple. She made it very easy because she was basically just telling him what she wanted. Oh, take out $1,000 out of this account. Oh, move $20 and move $100 to this account. And he had added himself onto an account because she gave them authorization to speak with him on her behalf with him there. Now, Banco Popular, I don't know that it would have been that easy to do. That's why I love Banco Popular because I have to show my ID every time. It was a headache to add my husband to one of my second accounts for the bridal shop. It was a lot of stuff that was involved, but she's not at Banco Popular. And so they didn't have as many tellers. So it was like guaranteed when they went in, they would basically get the same teller, know what days to go. So if she had not been taking a translator with her, this wouldn't have happened to her, guaranteed. So I say don't take a translator because you don't need anybody to know anybody to know your financials. You don't need, go to the bank, use Google Translate. Somebody behind that counter is going to speak enough English for you to know how to withdraw some money, exchange some money, deposit some money. Really simple. Learn those words. Learn the things that you need to be able to say when you go to the bank ahead of time, y'all. It is so easy. That's why I do the daily tips, because people are giving away so much of their control. And then when they get scammed and they lose money, oh, the country's no good. The people are no good. The people are unethical. Nope. You made it easy. You made yourself a target. All you had to do was not not put so much control, not rely so much on other people. Because in any other place, even if it's just a language, I mean, you don't really do that much talking at the bank. So why do you need the translator? So if you are doing other business throughout the day, going to pay your utility bill, I mean, come on, after 4 years, she should not have needed a translator to go to the bank, a translator to go to the grocery store, a translator. So I'm thinking maybe she just kind of got a little crush on this guy and he took advantage of the situation and just really robbed her blind, because she is out of thousands of dollars. She went back over her records and everything for the last 4 years. You can't tell me I'm not getting a receipt, that I'm not getting. I sign each and every time I go to Banco Popular for my withdrawals, for my deposits. They print a receipt, I have to sign it, and then I request one for me. So how are you waiving the receipt? And she never even knew what the translator was saying, so she just assumed they didn't give receipts because she was doing she had online banking set up, but because it was all in Spanish, she didn't use it. Another problem, okay? Because you're using the translator even for your online banking. All of that is wrong. All of that is crazy. So one of my subscribers wanted to know why. What's the problem? I do it all the time. Okay, keep doing it. But why? Why are you doing it? Why do you still need, I don't care if it's your first time going to the bank. Why do you need a translator to go to the bank? Write it down. If you don't want to go use Google Translate, this is one of those instances where you're learning to adapt to a new culture, pretend that you don't have a crutch there, because that's what you're using the translator as your crutch. If you let that crutch go, be independent, force yourself to learn Spanish, at least for the things that are important, like going to the bank or going to the hospital, how to call emergency 911. You need to learn some Spanish, just if not just for those reasons, to protect yourself, because you're going to have an emergency. Emergency is going to happen. You're going to have a day where you got to go do some banking and your translator is out scamming somebody else. Or your translator, I ain't going to say all translators are scammers. Let me rephrase. Your translator might be out doing something else and not be available to you. So then what do? You just wait for the translator? You not go handle your business? Absolutely not. So that's why this topic was like, came from just a simple tip on not taking a translator with you, to make me start thinking about so many other things that we as expats rely on other people, and things that we do wrong, or things that people are constantly doing wrong. If you are new to my channel and you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button, but everyone should hit the notification bell, because I give a daily tip for expats, whether you're moving to the Dominican Republic or anywhere to another foreign country. These things are going to be so helpful to you. And why people are like, why are you the expert? Why should I listen to your tips? Well, I've been here for 6 years. I haven't been scammed out of one penny. They tried to get me at the gas station. They tried to get me at Uber. I don't take translators with me. I am learning Spanish on my own, with the help of Duolingo, with the help of the gardeners and everybody around me. It's 6 years later, so I feel like my Spanish is pretty good. But even day one, I did not take a translator because I just didn't want everybody knowing how much money in the bank. You go with a translator, take out $1,000. He's going to be hanging around you all day, dry begging. He's going to be hungry. Tengo hambre. He's going to be so hungry. So you're buying lunch because he know you just took out $1,000 at the bank. So you can't say you ain't got enough money to feed him. And then his car is going to need more gas. He's running low on gas. You're going to fill up the car because you just took out $1,000 and he knew you just took out $1,000. His family's going to be short on their rent, or he's going to need a little extra money because his family's sick. Well, he know you got the money because you took him to the bank with you every week, and he see you taking out 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, however much money you're taking out every week. So stop it. Stop it. Grow up. Be responsible. Be an adult. Let go of your crutch, And oh my God. So yes, it is very important to subscribe to the channel, to turn on the notification bell so you can get your daily tips and see what you are possibly doing wrong, or what you could possibly be doing better, or what tip can help you in the future to not even have to go through any type of headache. Because 6 years later, I've been through it. I've done it. New things are always going to happen. And I'm going to give you a tip so that you can avoid it and know how to handle each and every situation. Okay? Thank y'all for watching. I do appreciate y'all. Regular episodes every Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And just put your comments down there and I will bring you a whole episode if you need more explanation. All right, see y'all tomorrow on the Daily Tip from an Expert.